How you doing, guys? This is going to be kind of a long video, I guess, so if you're not into that, just turn it right off right now. It's probably going to be a boring video either way, so whether you care about long videos or not. I guess, apparently, Chad9976, I mean, I've been aware that he's been redoing, like, updates on his collection videos or whatever. I watched, like, one and commented on it. Ryan Stumpy Joe Jr. says he's thinking about doing one as well for his bottle collection. I was like, I should probably do that because I've been starting to amass an obscene amount of bottles again. They've basically taken over one of my bookcases, which is bad for me because I like collecting books. I'm the sort of person where I won't throw out movies, books, or music albums I buy. I like collecting all three of those things. Like, I know some people aren't into that anymore. Like, why would you have a big movie collection like that? Why don't you just have them all on a computer somewhere? You know, just download them, put them on a computer. I was like, well, fuck that. I like owning fucking movies. I like having the fucking case. I like having the fucking everything. I like the whole authentic package. And same thing for albums. I like having liner notes and things like that when possible. So, anyway, yeah, I'm going to show off my bottle collection. Most of these are bottles actually I think basically all of these are bottles I received from beer trades. Those are the ones I wanted to keep, at least the ones that are very interesting to me. And these aren't all of them right here, believe it or not. I've got another bunch to show on the top of my bookcase. So we're going to get right into it here, just go through them, try to go through them as quick as we can. A lot of these are from the albino rhino, by the way. He sent me some pretty massive beer mails. Him and Brew By Me, Dale. So here's first draft from the Niagara College or whatever, Niagara campus lager. Their brewing school. Here is a Nickelbrook, excellent brewery from Ontario, also sent to me by the albino rhino. Nickelbrook Special Edition Imperial Stout, which was, there we go. This, I don't even know I have this, I should just chuck it, but some of these wasn't sent to me. Of course, this is Propeller London Style Porter bottle, when you can get it in the old 650s. Here we go. Here's one sent to me by Norm, Beer Expedition, Port Brewing's Wipeout IPA. I still have a package to send Norm. I've been very, very tardy in that regard. Here's a Maudit. I think it was Dennis that sent me this. Dennis LD. I think it was him who sent it. I can't remember. If I get some of these wrong, don't get mad. I've done a lot of beer trades in the last couple of years, so they sort of blend together. But there's Maudit from Unibrew. Very excellent beer. Excellent brewery, of course. Here's Blind Pig, another one sent to me by Norm. Beer Expedition. That was an excellent beer, by the way. Russian River Blind Pig. Very, very good IPA. Here's one sent to me. I'm pretty sure this was sent to me by Daniel. The Endosymbiosis, Daniel Harper. The Eccentric Ale 2008 from Bell's, which was a very, very interesting spiced beer. Oriental Lecce, Oriental whatever from Brassiere de Montreal or whatever they're called. That one I did not like, but it was sent to me by the albino rhino, and I liked the bottle, so I kept it. Definitely not one of their better beers, in my opinion. I've had a couple of their beers now, thanks to the rhino. Samuel Adams Imperial Stout. That was, who sent that one? Dan, I'm not going to try to guess. I don't want to insult the people that sent stuff to me by getting their names wrong. But yeah, that was an excellent beer. I really enjoyed that one. This one I think my brother did a trade with, his very first beer trade. The Miller High Life, which actually wasn't bad. The Champagne of Beer. Actually not a bad beer for a macro lager. Yeah, this one was sent to me by Daniel. 25th Anniversary Ale from Bell's, which was really, really good. Here's the very first year I could get Propeller Russian Imperial Stout, so I kept the bottle just in case I never got it again. But now you can get it all the time whenever it comes out, apparently, so by the looks of things. So, yeah, excellent, excellent beer. Probably my favorite seasonal from Nova Scotia, any Nova Scotian brewery. KGB Russian Imperial Stout. I think that was sent to me by Jacob Schweikart, who I haven't talked to in quite a while. We were going to do another beer trade, I think, but never panned out. KGB, yeah, Russian Imperial. Isn't that an awesome label? That's a great label. I like that. Alright. Another one sent to me by Daniel. Dragon's Milk. Another excellent beer from New Holland Brewing. Yeah. Trois Pistoles. Unibrew. Pretty sure Dennis LD sent me that one. Really great beer. Actually got another one from my aunt at one time last time she came and visited, because she can get them at the Premier Wine and Spirits or whatever in Halifax. So, Old Rasputin. That was with my trade with Chad, I'm pretty sure. Russian Imperial Stout. That's a fucking awesome beer. I wish I could get that again. Fisherman's Pumpkin Stout. I liked the bottle, so I kept that. It was a pretty good beer, interesting beer. That was sent to me by Average Joe in the recent beer mail. Ghost Town. That was sent to me by Spears 104. Strong beer, stout. And apparently that had like licorice in it or whatever. Or no, absinthe. That's what it was. Yeah. Here's the Okochim Porter. No, this isn't the Okochim. This is the one Dennis LD sent me. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. It's a Russian porter. Okay, let's see here. Here's another one. I think that was sent to me by Jacob Schweikart. Pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure he sent me all the ones from out west in Canada here. Loaded Goat, my Bock, was very good. Love the big bottles they have for their stuff. Here's one sent to me by Daniel. Just a total revelation beer tasting experience. KBS. I think anyone who has it gets pretty blown away by it. It's such a great beer. Simple Malt Cascade. That was definitely sent to me by Dennis LD. I'm pretty sure I remember that. Yeah, Simple Malt. Definitely an interesting label. A lot different from just about anything you see. And here's one sent to me by the Rhino. Bolshevik Bastard Imperial Stout. Had to keep that one. It's got Stalin right on there. Very great stuff. Mortsabit Framboise. Pretty sure it was, yeah, it was Dale that sent me these ones. The Mortsabit Framboise. And I got the other one here. Cuvée René. Lambic. Here we go. We're going into the Duty Sill. I think most of these were sent to me by Dennis. No, Dale. Dale, I think, sent most of these to me. I think two different people sent me a couple of these, so I know Dennis sent me a couple of them, so, but I think some of them came from Dale as well. Corn de Diable, really nice, little India Pale Ale. That one definitely was sent to me by Dennis. Rosé de Hibiscus, which is basically a spiced beer. And let's see here. Pêche Mortelle. Very good stuff. It's a big strong stout. And here's my favorite. I think both my favorite beer from them, and so far, and their favorite artwork definitely. It's basically it's a big Imperial Pale Ale Shaman. Look at the artwork on that. Isn't that awesome? Another Unibrew. La Fin de Monde. Into the World. And here's one sent to me by Rhino. Really appreciate getting this one, because it's a very rare beer to get your hands on. It was the double IPA, but double spelt in the Trappist sense. How do you say monkey in Latin? And it was an interesting experiment beer. Didn't quite hit the mark for me. I think I had it too soon, because it has a best after date. It said don't drink it until after this date. So, but it was very cool. All right, here's one from Flying Dog. Raging Bitch, Belgian style India Pale Ale. That was quite excellent. think that was Dale that sent that one. Here's one I don't know why I have it in my collection, because I can get this pretty readily now. St. Ambrose they did Pale Ale, which is I guess a winter seasonal for the summer, or winter seasonal for them, something like that. Summer seasonal, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Spring or summer. And let's see here. One sent to me by Nick, Mad Max Star, the Linnenkugel's Oktoberfest, German style Marzen. Another one sent to me by Average Joe, Founder's Harvest Ale, wet hopped ale, was pretty good. Nice flavorful little ale, didn't lose a lot of its character from the hops. And then he sent me the Founder's Breakfast Stout, which was fantastic. Fantastic little beer. Here's one. This one was not one sent to me by Mad Max Star, although he sent me two recently. This was from another beer trade I did. Or was it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was from a beer trade. I can't remember who I traded with for this one, but Orval, one of my all-time favorite beers. Here's one, Goliath, Witchwood, Goliath Brewery. That was pretty good stuff. Wasn't kind of weird. It's called Goliath and such a small beer, and it wasn't like overly flavorful or anything. You kind of expect maybe a big, robust beer, but it wasn't. That was good. A couple from the Blue Moon, the Pale Moon, Belgian style pale ale. Their Spiced Amber Ale, and their Harvest Moon, which was what was that? That was a pumpkin beer, wasn't it? Or just basically a flavored harvest beer or whatever. Well, yeah, it's a pumpkin ale, I guess. Yeah, pretty good stuff. Say what you want about Blue Moon, but they actually do make some pretty decent products. Here's one of my all-time favorites. This is one of the ones that was on my bucket list. Finally got to try it. Yorkshire Stingo. Damn it, very good beer. Definitely one I'd love to have again at some point. And let's see. Chimay White. Great beer. Finally got to try that one. Again, sorry I can't quite remember who sent it to me right at the moment. Should have probably did some research and checked on all these, but that would have taken me a long time. I'm just sort of doing this on the fly. Here's one sent to me by Rhino, Boreal. They're Noir. It's basically just a 100% natural stout. It was pretty good stuff. Wasn't mind-blowing or nothing, but it was pretty good. Here is Flying Monkey Smash Bomb Atomic IPA, which was a pretty good beer. I think I had this in the what was it, the Cascadian whatever IPA or whatever from them, black IPA. So I don't have that bottle though. I think I tossed that one for some reason. Here we go. Another one that was on my bucket list. This one sent to me by Average Joe. This is the Gonzo Imperial Porter. Great beer. I loved it. Another one I'd love to have all the time. Here's one sent to me by the Rhino, Cameron's Deviator Doppelbock. This is just the regular one. I don't know if I saved the bottle for the barrel aged one. I probably didn't. But great beer. Great beer. And I say the barrel aged is even better than Iyengar. I think just incredibly complex, awesome beer. And this was like their first seasonal or whatever, and they knocked it right out of the park. First specialty seasonal or whatever. There was one sent to me by the Rhino, Melville's Craft Lager with real fruit, strawberry. These are done by the guys who do Innocent Gun. I see a lot of people don't think too highly of this beer. I thought it was okay, actually. I didn't mind it. It's not the most fantastic beer in the world or nothing, but it was pretty good for what it is. Let's see, Noir de Chamblay. What kind of beer was that? Strong beer, strong dark ale on lees, yeah, from Unibrew. Here's one I remember being sent to me by Daniel, the Okocim Porter, Baltic Porter. Very good stuff. Daniel sent that, yeah. Really enjoyed that one. That was another bucket list beer, really. Three Bears Oatmeal Stout, another one from the Alley Cat Brewing, big bottle series. That was really good stuff. Alright, oh yeah, I should get these bottles here too. 3 bottles from the St. Peter's pack. Fuck, I can't remember who sent that either, but they sent like the whole gift pack, and I got the St. Peter's glass here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Sort of St. Peter's big fucking flute glass, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Slash tumbler. Nice glass. Alright. But yeah, let's see. That was the strong winter ale. And then we got the ruby red ale. I like the winter and the ruby red pretty good. Didn't think too much of this one, the golden ale, and Albino Rhino recently did a video on this too. Or at least a cask, keg version of this. Didn't sound like it was particularly any different than the bottled version. Here's a non-alcoholic one. I had to keep this can just for the hell of it. Pearl River non-alcoholic beer. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, here's 2 from Mad Max Star. The sort of government-made fucking, well, government-contracted beers that failed miserably in New Brunswick. Their little scheme to like try to keep people buying stuff in New Brunswick instead of going over the border for cheaper, better beer. Yeah, so let's make a cheap, shitty beer that wasn't even all that much cheaper. So that's the regular, and then there's the light. Both of them selection beers. Shit. But I'm keeping those cans definitely for historical purposes. And we have Wellington Imperial Russian Stout. Apparently they make this year-round now. It was a specialty for a while. Rhino sent that one. Great stuff. I really like that. I actually kind of like that they just have the cheap cans and they put the stickers on it. I like the look of that, actually. Really nice. And here's an excellent IPA with an excellent red head on the label. Red Racer India Pale Ale. Really good stuff. That's like a world-class IPA in my opinion. Right out of Canada too. Okay, so we're going to cut and we're going to go to the beers on my shelf and we'll see those. This is going to be a long damn video. So we'll be right back. Alright, nice lens flare there. We're doing the J.J. Abrams kind of thing. Well, sort of. So here's some more stuff. Here's the Welly One-Off IPA, which was pretty damn good. Again, you can see their cheap cans with the sticker thing on it. I like that. Has a little bit of a nice little charm to it. Pump House Oktoberfest sent me by Mad Max Star. Keep that just in case we never see it again in Nova Scotia, because apparently it never really even showed up in Nova Scotia. At least not in my neck of it. Palm, didn't think too much of that one. Pretty underperforming for a Belgian beer, especially such a well-known one. I mean, it's more in the classification of Stella Artois, and that it's like one of the Belgian ones you probably want to avoid, really. But I like the bottle. Here's Ox Sri Lanka Rosh beer, sent to me by Average Joe. Loved that beer. Loved it. Beef jerky, bacon in a bottle kind of thing. Old Fog Burner, also, that was sent to me by Spears 104. Finally got to try that one. Really appreciate that. That was fan-damn-tastic. And another one from Average Joe, the Imperial Pumpkin. Great beer. Fucking vanilla pumpkin cookie in beer form, like incredible. That one sent to me by Spears, Fuller's Vintage Ale, 2011 edition. Fantastic, big barley wine motherfucker. Great stuff. Here's also one sent to me by Spears. This is the Czech Pils from Garrison. And it was a really good Pilsner. I was like really surprised how good it was. And the bottle was super old too. It's like had it for he had it in his fridge for like a year or something like that. Like way longer than he should have had it. And I mean, it's only 4.8%, but it was great, fucking great, man. It was like right near on par with Pilsner or Kel as far as I'm concerned. Another one sent to me by Average Joe. A couple sent by Average Joe. The Edmund Fitzgerald Porter, well-known porter from the U.S. Founders Porter, another really good one. Harvest Ale, sent to me by Nick from Pickaroons. Peppermint has good labels on their stuff too, really cool labels. Especially wanted to keep this one. I really liked that one. There's two guys shaking hands or holding hands on stilts. I don't know, weird shit. But all right, another one from Average Joe. Stone Smoked Porter of Vanilla Beans. Awesome stuff. Finally got to try something from Stone. Really was excited to try that, and it did not disappoint at all. It was great. Yeti Imperial Stout, Great Divide Brewing. Another one sent to me by Average Joe. Fantastic stuff. This is a standard Yeti. There's all kinds of different variations of this beer, but this one was great. And another one of those Belgian ones, Mortsebeet Creek. I think this is the one I like the most. It was that or the Framboise. There was one I really didn't like. I think that was just a standard Rene Cuvée or whatever. But I like the bottles though, so I kept them. Nice special bottles to keep. Now, I think all of these were sent to me by Dale actually. The Bose series of bottles that I kept. I think I tossed one or two of them, but I kept most of the ones that Dale sent me. Here we have the one of their summer seasonals, their Festival alt beer. This just has like sort of this one I probably could have tossed too, because it just sort of has like the standard Bose label, like just like standard label, different color kind of thing. So that's that one. There's another one in the same sort of the same idea. That's their Night Marzen, which was a really great Oktoberfest beer. Really liked that one. But here we get to some of the real special labels. Dunkelbuck, had to keep that one. Love Uncle Buck, the old John Candy movie. So nice little play on that. Dunkel Weizenbock, and it was an excellent beer. Winter Brewed Coffee Amber's got the Abominable Snowman. Oh Jesus, I'm gonna get railed on for that one. I can usually say it, but I just woke up, so. Winter Brewed Coffee Amber. Yeti. We'll just say Yeti. Why not? That was an excellent beer. I was totally surprised by that one. I figured, Winter Brewed Coffee Amber, it's probably just going to taste like coffee, but boy did it taste like coffee, and it was fan-damn-tastic. One of those, like, one-note beers that was, like, super great for its one note. Here's one I really loved. Strong Patrick Irish Red Ale. 6.7% Irish Red. And it's got a Lucha Libre mask on there for some reason. It's kind of confusing in a way, but at the same time it's not all that confusing, because if you follow Lucha Libre, sometimes they'll have like foreign characters, like they'll wear masks that have like foreign flags on them, or like there's one Lucha Libre star who's like El Nazi or some shit like that, and he's got like a big fucking swastika on him and shit like that. So it's not uncommon. You see like different national symbols, and like they're playing like a character from a different country but under their mask and shit. So here we go. Double Wide, the double IPA, which was pretty good stuff. I like the sort of Winnebago trailer back on there. Here's one that didn't quite work for me as a beer, but really love the artwork on this one. The Weiss Lantern Pumpkin Weiss. It was just a kind of a conflicting style clash. It didn't quite work, but the bottles were saving. It wasn't a bad beer or anything. Here's one, probably my favorite from Bose so far. The Screamin' Beaver Oak Aged Double IPA. That was mind-blowingly good. Just incredible friggin' beer. Definitely one I want to get my hands on again at some point. And here's probably my favorite label from Bose, the Collaborator Coffee Doppelbock, and it was a great beer too. But whew, look at that. That's an awesome label. I love that. Alright, so we'll just put these back here. There's this couple special damn, I should have took these out. Just hold it a second here. See what I said? I just got up. I'm just sort of doing this on the fly. I should have planned this a lot better, but I didn't. Alright. We're back. Alright, here's some of the special ones from St. Ambrose. One's one that I bought a long time ago. That's the 2007 vintage St. Ambrose Ale, and they've sort of changed the... So this is like basically their big barley wine. They've changed it up over the years. Here's the 2011 version. 10% alcohol as opposed to the 8% one. This one was. I think I could have swore I had their Scotch ale too. I think, or maybe one of these was like considered their Scotch ale at one point. I can't remember. But I don't know. But they're the big special beers from St. Ambrose. We were lucky to... One was sent to me, and we were lucky by Dale, and we were lucky enough to get one in the NSLC at one point early on, back in 2007, which was unheard of getting anything of this level back then. And here's one sent to me by Dale as well. Another great beer, Imperial Russian Stout, St. Ambrose. Friggin' fantastic beer. This is the 2011 version. So yeah, just put those in there, and just to finish it off, not a beer bottle, but one I keep in my collection anyway. The Kraken. It's still got some rum down the bottom there. Some of these bottles I never cleaned out. I'm probably slowly killing myself with toxic fucking mold fumes in my room, but whatever. The Kraken Black Spice rum. Kind of a gimmick rum in a way, but it's really, really good stuff. Really recommend it, and the bottles are awesome. Old-timey fucking sailor bottle shit. Should make a lamp out of it at some point. Alright, this has gone on way too long. I can see this is going to be over 20 minutes. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys again later.